And we are live. Oh, I mean, that was like that, hang on. Welcome to the live on July the 24th of 24th of July. Oh, what a week. We got loads to get through today. We got a jumper as well. A jumper this week. Joined the flying squad. Off you went. What's happening this evening then? Not a lot. You okay? So we're on the main channel this week. This time, but we don't change. What was I going to say? I'll wait for a couple of people to come on here before we start with the chat. So let's get it rolling. Live chat. There we go. Right. So we're up and running. So PS, what's happening then this evening? It's like just me and you, mate. There's 10 people watching, no thumbs up, no nothing. I got real bad stomach. So God knows how long this is gonna last long. What's been happening in the world of Pattaya and Jomtien this week? We had one in Vang Thai last week doing his laundry and fell off the balcony. Yeah, nightmare. Innit? It's. I mean, sorry for anybody that's, you know, in a world of shit. I'll be sorry for anybody that's in a world of hurt like that. How's the Thai lessons going? Actually, all right. I didn't speak a word of Thai for 2 weeks. I thought, I've had enough. I can't do it. It's too hard. And I thought it's too hard. I can't do it. Simple as that. And when I went to class this week, I remembered everything. So I thought, oh, Vietnam. Do you know what, mate? Right? We'll have a little chat about the Fly Eye Club now. You know, I see it a lot here, right? And you know, I always try to tell people how to do it. But you got like, and you know, I'm not speaking of this guy, I'm just speaking in general. You got people, for argument's sake, they come here, they think it's paradise, and you know, it is a good place to live. It is. Right? So let's not beat about the bush for that one. Let me see if I get a light on here. It's a bit dark there. I got a light on there. Can I get a light? Yeah, you know, and it is paradise, right? But they come here, they sell everything. They think that's the end of that, and then they realise that they got no money or they've been fleeced or whatever or whatever's happened to them. And you know, I'm just speaking in general. And they end up being fucking fleeced the fuck back, and they got no money. And then they realise that there's no way back for them. They got no money, they got no nothing. Oh, that's better. Like, oh yeah, that's better. It's a bit bright, it is. But we can. I don't know, too bright into it. Oh, on. Oh, already. Right. There we are. Hello. There we are. Got a bit of light to me now. Right. I was going to ask you about that, and I was going to ask your opinion on it, actually. Keep practicing. You're learning one of the hardest languages in the world. Yeah, I agree. I am keeping at it. You know, I started speaking Thai again. Oh, I got some news. Right. One is my health. That's not clickbait. We'll have a chat about that now. We'll have a chat about the implications of people that come here with health problems like myself, and then it reoccurs. We talk about my girlfriend has moved in permanently. First time ever I've given someone a key card to my condo. I told her this place is yours as much as it's mine, and you can bring whoever you want back here, and you can go wherever you want. And there's the key. So you've got a motorbike and you've got a condo. So you can do what you want. And how did you find the Gents Club video? That's just asking for a bit of feedback. Oh, look at that. Wow, wow. That's absolutely amazing, mate. Thank you very much. That's the first super chat I've had for a long time. Get yourself a beer, pal. I will in a couple of weeks' time. I've been off the beer now, I think, for 9 days. So I haven't drank for 9 days, which is like a record for me. My health is not the best, and I'll explain that a little bit further on down the line in the live. No, right. I'm glad that you've come back with that. Just I'd like to say thank you again, because that's his first super chat on a live stream. So thanks very much. I agree. Listen, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that people kill themselves here because of money, but I'm going to try and explain something the best I can without trying to be a patronizing git, right? We all come here because we sad and lonely, right? We can have a debate all day long about that, right? I came here because I was lonely. I didn't see there was anything in the UK for me. So I came here, and I believe 99% of people do the same. What happens then is they fall in love. So they've gone from lonely to the most handsomest guy in town. They fall for it. They shell out loads of money. The girlfriend leaves them. They can't go back home. They're heartbroken, and they think, well, what's the point? That's just the way I see it. Maybe I'm talking shit. It was good. Never been to one personally, so it explained the setup well. I've only been to go-go's and beer bars. I got a message for you, right, which I want to read out. It's for people like you, right? Where's he? Kieran, a guy I met twice, right? I met him the first time he came here, and I met him the second time he came here. Guy, how's it going, mate? Everything okay? So I'm going to read out something now, right? And this is his second trip, and he was like a scared guy he was like a scared guy in the headlights, right? It was fantastic to see you again, mate. I wanted to say thank you again for the brilliant time on my birthday and the days after. I met him on his birthday, and I took him to Gentleman's Clubs, and I bought him a cake. Spent a fortune on him, but hey, it's his birthday, right? Hope you get much better soon, mate. We'll talk about that in a minute. Right, see you in December. The difference between my first and second visit are like night and day. Thank you again, mate. So I opened his eyes. Right? So I opened his eyes. So it's not all about beer bars and a go-go's, because I promote gentlemen's clubs. And I got another one in the pipeline. I got another 4 in the pipeline, actually. I got another 4. I haven't drank for 9 days, and I think I've made 10 videos. Right. Hello, Webby. I like the glasses, brother. I had them given to me. I was trying to put a song on. I couldn't see. He said, oh, have them. I said, oh, cheers. All good, mate. Oh, good. Good, Dad. Good. Looking forward to see you out there again. And if anyone wants a bottle suit and give a super chat or whatever, there's a few ways you can do it. Jenna, I'm on a live, right? On YouTube. I'll phone you later, right? Yeah, I'm on a live stream. Right, I'll follow you later. All right, right. What was I going to say now? I forgot what I was saying. But you know what thing? I had a hot soup earlier on, so I think I'm going to go try that now in a minute. Yeah, uh, I haven't drank for 9 days. My health is not the best. I'm fit and healthy. Right, I got to go try that. I've actually got to go try that while I ship my pants. Right, that soup's gone right through me. Give me 2 minutes. Anyone got any questions? Put them up while I'm on the bog. Oh, sorry about that. I really needed to go. I got a sting ring. Hey, very great vid around LK Metro. Are you going to do another? Done one today. I done one in Tree Town. I done one in Tree Town, Soy Portal, and Soy Lenky. And I named all the bars. I went out and named all the bars, which I thought was pretty cool. Boys, give me a thumbs up. I got 8 thumbs up. Come on, this is the main channel. I expect a big response. I'm thinking of knocking my other channel on the head, just to tell you. Right. 10%, I'm almost on time. Great. Thank you very much, Graham, for the... And do you know what really surprised me, right? I don't get recognised a lot in Jomtien. Oh, I do, but they just say, oh, I like Webby, how's it going? Because they're all expats. So I don't really get a lot of attention in Jomtien. But I've been going to Pattaya the last week. Today I had to do my 90-day report. I had to take my bike for an MOT. I got my new tyres, right? I got a... Oh, we have a competition now, or quiz. I've been in hospital the last 2 days, so I've been going back and forth Pattaya, and the amount of people that recognise me, even on low season, was unbelievable. I was blown over. I was blown over by the kind words that everybody seems to so yeah, I'm waffling on a bit. Yeah, it was really nice. I always get recognised in Cybercow. Even when I was filming, if you've seen the one where I go around the LK Metro, some guy went, "Oh, Webby, how's it going?" And listen, I don't care who you are, right? If somebody recognizes you and gives you a thumbs up, it's really, really, really nice. It's really good. I wouldn't say to the ego because I haven't got one, but it's really good for your self-esteem and thinking, well, it is actually worthwhile doing YouTube because the money I get is shit, right? It is crap. I get more money on lives. Right. So PSAV was very kindly donated, right? And bought me a few beers when I'm back on it. I will be back on it. I go through stages of the booze. I love it actually. I go out with a load of Nescafe 3-in-1. I sit with a coffee. I still buy the girls a drink, and I'm happy as laddie. Feel great the next day too. Well, I'll tell you something. I felt like shit for about 3 days after I stopped drinking, and I'll tell you why I stopped drinking. Because I can feel myself going down here. Right. When, in your opinion, 9 or 10 hang out these days? Well, they hang out in Walking Street today, right? They're in Pin-Up and things like that. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. But I won't bother. I won't bother with a 9 and 10, right? I won't bother. Anyway, let's have a chat, right? I got a bill there, right? Or I made some cracking video, right? I've been watching my videos that I've been making, and I've been smiling and laughing when I'm actually doing them. So if I laugh, I hope that you lot enjoy them as well. Right, I went to the doctor. I went to the hospital yesterday, and I was referred from the medical centre to this hospital, and it's a government hospital. I seen a doctor, and they done HIV test, and I'm not giving the results on here because I'm going to do I've done some proper videos, right? Well, so I don't want to spoil it, right? But a lot of it's not good news, boys. I'm going to tell you the truth, right? A lot of it's not good news. So I had an HIV test, an INR test, and a couple of other tests, and things are not looking good. That was yesterday. I had a bill. I went today, and I had a load of tests again. I go back on the 5th of August. How much do you think my hospital bill cost me for 2 days? Right? For 2 days, how much do you think my hospital bill was? I know it's awkward but I didn't stay in, right? Not seen your Robin Hood video yet. Looking forward to it, Taffy. It's actually an educational video. I think it was a good video. The cashier was amazing, really, really good. I don't know. She didn't want to go on it first, right? She didn't want to go on it first, and then she real changed her mind, right? I said, well, look, we're not going on YouTube. What you're doing is I'm making a video, and yeah, keep them going, boys, right? Keep the guessing going while I'm telling the story. I forgot the fucking story now. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? I got segments. I got segments coming. I actually forgot what I was talking about. Right? Pin-Up fantastic girls, but go through a lot of money. She spoke good English as well. Oh yeah, the cashier, right? So when I was in Robin Hood, the cashier really didn't want to do it. So I says, well, look, I'll tell you what we'll do. Right? I'll make the video, and if you don't like it, I promise you, I'll scrap it. I said, I'll scrap it, and I'll do it myself. So she went from that. She was doing her hair, doing her makeup. She said, okay, and she was fantastic. One of the best people I've ever interviewed. I've only interviewed about 3 or 4, but she was absolutely outstanding, right? And she did speak very good English, Dave. Absolutely, she did. And I want to say hello to, where's he by? I missed him. I don't Thailand. I don't want to miss him because he's a real good guy. Oh, David Arnold, there we are. Afternoon, Steve. Afternoon, David. All right, I did see you, mate, on the corner of my eye. How's it going? So I'm going to send you a lot of love. Keep on guessing, right, about the hospital bills, and then we can have a debate then about, you know, because I'm going to put a lot of information on the hospital video, right? No, listen, I don't need any injections whatsoever. I think you're all misunderstanding what is wrong with me, right? And as I'm trying to explain this on my live, right? I don't need to pick me up. There's nothing wrong with me, right? I feel absolutely perfect, but my bloods are telling me a completely different thing. My blood level, I'm taking blood thinners, and they 20 mil, right? The 20 mil blood thinners, raw Ixaban or something, right? And my body have started to clot again. I got clots in my body. So if it goes to my lungs or goes to my brain, I could just drop dead there. I'm back on the August the 5th. It's really not good news. Like, well, I got 15 fucking thumbs up. Come on. Come on. Listen, my girlfriend's in there, right? It's your day off, and I'm giving you lots, a couple of hours, an hour or whatever, on a live. So the least you can do is give me a thumbs up. You don't have to support me down below with copies or a super chat. That's entirely up to you. But come on, you can at least give me a thumbs up. The Robin Hood, I would strongly recommend. I'm not plugging it, right? I don't get paid. I am. I would strongly recommend you try the Robin Hood. It's a it's a stunning place. Everything is just brand new, and it's all oak, and there's a lot of money to be spent there. I can tell you on that. Right, I'm going to tell you how much my bill was. Right? Right. The doctor was 200 baht. You see the doctor? The pathological charge was 160 baht. The HIV test was 150 baht. And I had a full intensive test today on my bloods, which cost me 600. So the whole bill came to 1,150 baht for basically 2 days in hospital having tests. My bloods are the same levels as what they were when I collapsed last year, and that's the problem. And listen, I don't want to all pretend you doctors, right? I've seen a doctor, so I don't need you to tell me I'm doing this or I'm doing that. I've seen a doctor. My INR is 0.9 when it should be between 2 and 3, and they're doing everything possible to get it back up to where it should be. Right. I'll tell you the honest truth about Robin Hood. We're open 3 weeks, and they have got some tidy girls in there, but he's planning on filling it with girls, with party girls, right? That place soon is going to take off. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Right? I can't tell the green ants. They are green ants. No, listen. I tell you something. I haven't drank for 9 days. I think it is. I haven't had sex for about 4 days. I just stopped everything. I'm drinking water. My liver function was up, but nothing to worry about. She said, just stop drinking for a couple of weeks and it'll go down. My cholesterol is up. I'm on anti-cholesterol tablets now, so that'll come down. But the main thing, and this could actually kill me, and it's not it. My blood's clotting. I'm taking blood thinners, and they're not working. Hi, Webby, are you a regular at Mark's Bar? No, I'm not. No, I'm not a regular. Any reason why I should be? No. Is there any reason why I should be a regular at Mark's bar? I actually like Mark. He's a nice guy, real nice guy. But I don't understand. Maybe you should join a gym. Actually, the funny thing was, the doctor said to me I should start doing a bit of cardio. Now, I don't mind that. I don't mind doing a bit of cardio every day. I used to run 10K a day, mind, in the COVID times. Right. Yeah, I do. Right. And right, I do. It's hereditary in my. It's hereditary in my family. And that's it. The best gentleman's club out of the bunch. Well, if you said the best gentleman's right. If you want me to explain the gentlemen's clubs, right, I will. But I got no issues with that whatsoever. But I seem to be getting no, I'm not. I'm getting some flack about. Oh, I've sold out. I've sold out. I'm on the payroll. I'm getting paid for this, and I don't get paid. I don't get paid 1 baht. I'm being paid 1 baht for anything. I just love promoting what I love. So if you want me to ask, if you want me to say, if you want me to go through gentlemen's clubs and tell you what they offer, I will. If you don't, then I won't. Maybe if you could go in one last bar, which would it be? Yeah, mate, they haven't. My bloods are. If they can't sort my bloods out, I have to go back to the UK. Trying to work out what I can do. If I actually like this question. Webby, if you could go to one last bar, what would it be? I'd go to Maggie Mae's and say goodbye to every single girl in Maggie Mae's Jomtien because I know every single one of them personally, and I'm friends to every single one of them, and I've taken them all out drinking, and I've been partying with them, and I go eating with them, and so yeah, that would be the reason why that would be my last place. I'd go to. Simple as that. Right. Hi, Webby. How many bottles of beer do you think you drink in a week? 70? 70 bottles a week, something like that. Yeah, about 70 bottles a week. But I haven't drank the last week and a half. I haven't drank for the last week and a half. Isn't shagging part of the cardio? Yeah, well, I've been doing a lot of that, but I've stopped. Good to see results are positive. Well, the thing not really. Do you limit the amount of people? Do they limit the amount of people that can enter a gentleman's club? No, they don't. But I'll tell the truth. I won't bullshit them, right? I won't bullshit them. If I went in Passion the other day, right? I'll give you a classic, right? I went in Passion the other day, and it was a Sunday, and they do free roast. If you go in there on a Sunday, you can have a free cooked dinner, right? I went in there, and it was absolutely rammed. I walked in, shook the manager's hand, no, shook the owner's hand, because I know everybody, right? I know everybody in this town. And I said, oh, I'm off. And he said, yeah, okay. He said, I'll see you later, because it was rammed in there. So it's pointless going to a gentleman's club if there's more men than women. Pointless. Even I'd even go. It's pointless. Absolutely waste of time because you go in there for a bit of short time fun. So if I'm got a girl to take care of you, I strongly suggest you turn around, go out, and come back an hour later. Right? You've been through all of them already. Most of them, yeah, most of them. I've been through most of all of them. Absolutely, Hank Marvin here. Off the shop, we'll leave the stream on and see you in 20 minutes. Oh, all right. All right. 70 bottles, I can't drink 7. Is the green bike in the LK Metro video the one you lent to subscribers? Yeah. And do you know I actually found funny, right? And I'm thinking, do people actually watch my channel? Right? I took the green bike today, the Aerox, or took it the other day. About 2 new tyres. I've had a service, MOT. I changed all the stickers on it. And the guy says, oh, my God, it's a brand new bike. I said, no, it's fucking not a brand new bike, man. I got 3 bikes. I got 3 bikes, man. Well, you got to go in and have a look what's in there, boys. And I suggest you go in there after 6 o'clock, right? Boys, I'm telling you now, I'm telling you, right? You all say that I promote Steve's bars and this and the other, right? I'm telling you, you want to go, right? This, it's a no-brainer, right? You go over to Robin Hood. If it's no good, go over to Maggie Mays. It's across the road. Have you fun in Maggie Mays and then go back to Robin Hood and vice versa. Sometimes you go to Maggie Mays and it's too full. So then go over to Robin Hood and then or go over to Pasha or Cat Flaps or Kinneas. You know, they're all in a nice little vicinity, right? I don't drink at bars anymore. And people say, oh, you're back in there. No, I'm not sold out to anybody. I don't work for anybody. I tell you the truth. I done a day in a gentleman's club, right? As a manager, and to see if I could hack it, right? At the end of the day, I said I would never, ever be a manager of anywhere. I'm doing a video, right? Manager's responsibilities. That's going to be a cracking video. I'm going to tell the truth, warts and all. Exactly what it's like being a manager. Cracking shit. Let me tell you. You've got these people come over here and say, oh, I'm going to be a manager and it's glamorous and it's amazing and it's fucking shit. The pay is shit. 11 hours, 1,000 baht. 1,000 baht for 11 hours work. That was £1.50, is it? £1.50 a fucking hour. You're all right. I was earning more than her. I was 16. Yeah, I was earning more hours. Kenia does best free food, ribs and brisket, bang tiny. Danny, what day is that, mate? So I can go and try it. Mate, I'm gonna tell the right. Robin Hood's bar looks good. I just need a set. Right, hang on. Only Jones accuse you to be sold out. We know you only recommend what you personally like. Listen, everyone reckons that I'm in Steve's pocket, right? I said to Steve Ackerman at a party the other day, I would never ever work for you as long as I live, right? And he laughed. I said, I don't want to work for anybody. I got no interest in working for anybody, right? I don't get paid fuck all, right? I go on these bar crawls, right? I don't get paid for them, right? I just take, like, if it was 5 or 6 people in town now, I would take on a bar crawl. And people said, well, I don't want to go to Steve's gentleman's club. I say, well, no problem. We'll go elsewhere. But there's not one person that I took on a bar crawl that turned around and said to me, that was shit. Everybody after the bar crawl, I take them to LK or I take them here or I take them there. And they say, Webby, you fucking bonkers. And the amount of messages that I've had that people say, well, you made my holiday. Well, I fill up. I actually fill up. I actually get emotional. And people say, you are absolutely fucking crazy. What are you spending socially a month roughly? I'd say 70,000 baht. Right? Robin Hood is good at a chicken balti with chips, rice, naan. Mate, we're talking about completely different Robin Hoods. Right? We're talking about a completely different Robin Hoods. Soy 6 managers taking home 2 or 3K a month salary plus commission. Are they? Really? Oh, there we are. Right? Are they fat? If that's pounds, right? No chance. Right? I don't believe that. I don't even believe that. Right? Most bars have more prior tracks than made barriers these days. That's true. Eating any wheat products is good for getting the blood flowing by opening it. Listen, you're all missing the point. I'm right. I've got an hereditary condition that a lot of my family have died. I've got bad blood. You can all keep on and on and on and say the same thing, right? It's not about opening my arteries. There's nothing wrong with my arteries, are all right. The blood is clotting on its own. I'm on blood thinners, strong blood thinners. They're not thinning the blood. They need to know why these are not thinning the blood. It's as simple as that. Simple as that, boys. Good point, Rich. So most bars are right. They are with some right ugly kids. Anyway, what do you think about this, boys? Right? What do we got there? Yeah, it is. It is. The green bike is in the RK Metro video. Clear Saturday is ribs and brisket. I'll be there. I will be there on Saturday for ribs and brisket. Right? I will be there for. Oh, all right, mate. It is cool. Listen, honestly, you could put a fucking pipe up them, right? Like, I don't even know if I'd be allowed to fly home now, which is great, isn't it? Because I'm supposed to be going home. But no, this is an excuse not to go home. So let's talk about my health, right? Sorry, let's talk about the hospital I went to. I went to the one in Nakula. It's on my video. Boys, I made a real good video, right? I've made two real crackers, right? The ones I've been putting up lately, I really like. No, it's raw Icroban or something, I think. And the doctors here said, where did I get my medication from? I said, oh, I get it from England. She said, oh, like, no problem. And then because they don't do that, they do a different blood thinners. Well, if I can get blood thinners over here, right, and they tie blood thinners, well, great. Happy days. Now I'm doubting myself. Might be Fridays for Kinnear. I've been 4 times, but my memory isn't shit. Ackerman will know. I went to Kinnear and I was sitting with my mate and a girl walked past and I shit or not, and she picked his bin up and she said, drink for me? I said, well. Right? She said, what? I said, you were seriously going to go to that bar and put a drink in his tab? And my mate's quiet. I said, you are joking me. Put that back in that fucking thing and piss off. But Kinnear is a good gentleman's club. Webby, it looked like you fancied the cashier in the Robin Hood's video. She could be good. I fancy the other one. Wasn't in the video. Right. So in 5 minutes' time, I'm gonna ask you questions on my girlfriend, which is gonna surprise a lot of you. Huh? Do you know, I might do lives every day because I drink a bottle of this. Boys, tell you what, mind you pressing a lot of lamps. You want to buy me a water? You want to buy me a bottle of water? Links below. Links in the description. Totally up to you. Right. Come on, boys. Let's get some. You're just giving me labs now. There's nobody actually contributing towards this line. So let's have some more. I'm giving up my time here, boys, tonight. So at least put it in the comments. I did a good video on the sevens. Did you enjoy that? Where I put the 5,000 baht a month room, 99 baht food, where I'm sure how cheap it is to live here. there's a place now from sevens, 40 baht. So you could 5,000 is about how much is 5,000 baht? 5,000 baht, right? Let's now work this out, right? So bear with me, right? 5,000 divided by 30 is 166 baht, right? So divide that by 46. So for £3.60 a day, you can stay in sevens, right? If you had 2 meals a day in sevens, it'll cost you 200 baht. So 200 divided by 46, £4.30. So for £7 a day, you could stay in a place and have 2 meals. Just down the road, you got 40 baht drinks. So you can have 5 drinks a day. So that would be another 200 baht. So for £10 a day, just £300 a month, you could have digs. All right, you got to put electric, right? That's not cost peanuts. So you got for £10 a day, you could have a room, 2 meals, and 5 beers a day. How cool is that? How cool is that? Right. What's the update with your girlfriend situation? I give her a key card today. First girl I've ever given a key card to. I think the world of her. I've been with her 3 months. She never gonna go on camera, right? I'm never gonna allow it. I'm never gonna allow her to go on camera. She's a great girl. Now I have been with her 3 months. Never asked me for a penny, not a penny. Right? It's playing a long game and it's just ridiculous. The other girl I was with, she's in Singapore, right? She was a really good looking girl, but nothing but a fucking sponger. If your blood is clotting again, how will you know when the time is to return home to use the NHS? I'm not going home. I'm not going home. I'm paying. Look. I'm not going home. You've got to understand one thing, right? When I was here last year, I've never been ill in my life, right? Never, ever, ever, ever been ill in my life. And then I'm collapsing on the road. I'm collapsing on the bed. I'm collapsing on the floor. I'm collapsing all over the place, right? Well, that's petrifying. That's petrifying, right? Now I know what's wrong with me, so it don't matter. I've got time. These doctors in these hospitals now know what's wrong with me. I give them my list, and they know everything. So they don't need to go searching. They know they got to bring these levels up. Once these levels go up between 2 and 3, I'm so you've got to get the medication right, that's all. Alcohol does thin the blood. And this is, again, what is puzzling. I'm on 20 milligrams. Right, I'll show you what I'm on now. Right, I'm on. Right? Oh, fuck, I left one. I pride myself on being open and honest about everything, right? I'm on this look, right? I'm on road. can you see it? I'm on rohixaban, which is 20 milligrams a day, right? And I take them every morning. I'm on bloody cholesterol tablets now for the next 2 months. So I'm taking them, right? I don't give a fuck about the cholesterol, right? I care about my blood, right? And I was drinking possibly 10 bottles of Chang a day, right? And my blood is still thin, right? My blood is still thick. My blood is clotting. Now that's crazy. That's crazy. So I said, well, what if I up them to 40? And she said, no, you can't just do that. And my daughter's a nurse, so we're in contact with her. We're in contact now. I'm under a specialist who's sorting it out. So I'm thinking, happy days, right? So, do you know any quiet places near Pattaya where I can hang bro? Loads. Everywhere's dead, right? No, there's no, like, boys, listen, hang on, I'm gonna catch up, then I'm gonna explain something to you, right? The Indian looks good, it does. Tons of quiet places, it is. Ring next, hey, let me tell you something, right? She's in air, right? I can tell you something, she is the fucking nicest girl I've ever met in the whole of fucking Pattaya, right? Am I saying she's different? I don't fucking know, right? But I'm telling you something, she don't ask me for anything. Nothing at all. I just said to her now, I said, do you want to go to the market and get some clothes? I said, I'll buy you some clothes. No, I don't want anything of it. That's all I want is I want to live me. She said, that's all I want, right? I never said she's different. You will never, ever, ever fucking hear them words out of my mouth. And I know you're joking because you're a smiley face. You will never hear that out of my mouth. What I'm saying is, I've been with her 3 months. I have no issues with her. I haven't argued with her. If I stay out, I don't get any shit. I don't get any boots. I offered her a motorbike. She wouldn't take it. It took me ages and ages to get her to take the motorbike. She just makes me happy. She just makes me absolutely happy. And if it's not costing me $1, then I generally can't see what's the problem. So I give her a key card. I said, do you want to move in? She said, oh, you sure? I said, yeah, worry about it. Right. Sounds like you're not drinking enough Chang. I know. Is it fat in the blood? No. Listen, boys. Let's not really go on about this much longer, right? I've got a hereditary blood clot condition. That's it. She sounds really nice, Webby. Mate, she's fucking amazing. And she's half my age. I think the world of her. Is she a 10? No, she's not a 10. Right? Is she a model? No. Is she lovely? Yes. Is she sweet? Yes. Is she kind? Yes. Does she look after me? Yes. And I'm thinking, long may I continue. If I'm not giving her money, right, I got no intentions of giving her money, then what's the fucking problem? Because I'm waiting for it. 3 months I've been there, and none of them knew. In fact, she bought me flowers the other day. So, Sario camera, I don't understand. I don't really understand. I am going to clear what you're talking about. Don't understand, but I'm going to give him some celebration. Right? There seems to be a lot of people are giving loves, right? But none of you are giving me a thumbs up. I got 29. And my channel's going all right. No, very fine. No, end of. Right? Next question. So, how many I got on my channel now? Oh, I got 6,481. Probably at 7,000 soon. The Robin Hood, I'm surprised, right? I'm really surprised. It's 9th. It's not doing that well, actually. Which surprised me because just surprised me. I really thought the Gentleman's Club would do a lot better than that. I wonder People will be asking Steady Eddie, well, oh look, let's just stop about the Steady Eddie. The Air Max now looks brand new again. It's amazing. How much for your blood thinners? Nothing. I get them back from England. I get my medication from England, so I don't pay anything. And then you're going to say, oh, fucking hell, you're over here and you're sponging off the NHS. I pay tax. I still pay my taxes in the UK. So you can't say anything. I probably pay more tax than most of it. I used to, anyway. Yeah, I got to be honest with Chris, the air oxygen looking lovely now. Real nice. He messed up on one of the stickers. I took it back today. He said, oh, no problem, I'll change it now. I had a tax in. No tax. Like, do you know what MOT is? 60 baht. 60 baht for the bike. And it cost me 900 baht to tax and insure it. Awesome, eh? Like, any other questions? We're on 53. Anybody want to give me a beer? No, you don't take kids, so. No, but there's no problem. But if you do, I'd rather do it in the buy me a coffee thing. It's much better. I tell you what, man. I was watching I don't want to mention names. I was watching a couple of YouTubers today, right? They put a fucking on the videos now. They put a buy me a coffee thing on there. They actually put it on the video permanent. I think that's a bit just taking a piss. Didn't know they did it, that's all. Well, I've still got a UK address, right? So I put in a repeat prescription and I get people to bring them over. Well, right. I'll tell you, right? I tell you how I get women for free. Right? No, you have to realize that, right? That YouTube is a platform, right? It's a way of me one, passing time away, two, making a little bit of money, not much, I don't make much. I make them on the lives, if I be honest with you. Which I made fuck all. I mean nothing on its side. And I have a laugh and a joke with you lot, right? When I speak to women, I treat them with nothing but respect. You see that Robin Hood, right? That's the first time I ever met that girl. Look how much we were connected. I done a cat flaps run, which is out in 2 days' time. You watch how much I'm connecting with that girl, right? When I went there twice and I'm doing these videos, they all say to me, oh, what girl do you want? I said, you get any girl you want. Just bring a girl by her and just go away. And I'll do my own thing. I went to the girls from Maggie Mays went to Isan to pray the weekend. So I went day before I went into Pashan. Well, last weekend I was in Rayon with 3 girls from that Pashan. 3 girls. Took 3 girls from Pashan. 2 of them were stunning. I would put them on at least an 8, if not a 9. So they said they were going back to Rayon, and I met him before. I said, I'll come. He said, why would you want to come? I said, well, I don't have anything else to do. I live here. If you'd like me to come, I'd come. Oh, okay, no problem. So I went right on. Happy days. You got to treat these girls with respect, man. I mean, some of them, all of them, some of them CUNTs, can't stand up. Some of them fucking detest half of these girls, but you always treat them with respect. Getting too many YouTubers blatantly begging out is shocking, mate. I was gobsmacked when I seen the Like, they put it in the fucking buy me a copy to scan the screen. I'm thinking, wow, wow, uh, wow. A bike MOT is £60. I know. Uh, didn't know they did it. Well, it's just a repeat prescription, isn't it? I'll message my daughter or my sister. She'll put a repeat prescription in. They give me 3 months prescription, and then I pick it up, and then someone picks it up and brings it over. You work long enough paying tax, so you should get 100%. I should 100%. I still pay tax in the UK, and end off. I did see Steady Eddie says he'll be back in Pattaya again on the 1st of January. And a guy messaged me with just absolute vile abuse again. He must just be copying and pasting his comments saying, Eddie's in this and Eddie's that and Eddie's that. And you were having freebies in Maggie Mays and you were shagging this one and you were shagging that one and you were doing this and you were doing that. And I'm thinking to myself, well, look, at the end of the day, I come to Pattaya, right? Because I love women and beer, right? And anyone that says anything different is talking about shit, right? I come here because it's cheap beer, cheap women, and the sun. So yeah, I haven't come here to mollycoddle anybody else. I'm ill, right? I'm ill. I'm real ill, right? I'm feeling fine, but my body's not telling me I'm fine. Anybody come and knock at my door and ask me if I'm okay? Do I make a big song and dance of it? If I end up in hospital now, do I give a big song and dance and nobody's, oh my God, nobody's come and see me when I was ill last time? Did anybody give a shit? No, big bollocks. Will help me. You got me home. God, like, don't fucking get all my subscribers and to gang up on other YouTubers. Why don't you go see Webby? Why don't you go help Webby? I tell you something now, right? I tell you the God's honest truth, right? God's honest truth. If I was in a hospital bed and a YouTuber turned up that I didn't know, I'd say, what the fuck do you want? I would honestly say that to him. What do you want? I don't know you. Why are you coming to see me when I don't know you? You're coming to see me for what? Oh, you bought your camera. Oh, there we are. That was handy. So, that was handy, wasn't it? Right? No, I would not want anybody to come and see me, right, that doesn't know me. I wouldn't want to. Would you say cat clubs as the nest coolers of the gents clubs? I'll tell you the best gents club at this moment in time. Do you want me to knock it off? Is that any better? That's okay, is it? There we are. Right? Oh, look, he's retracted his things now. Maybe the light behind you is shining. Well, I just knocked it off. Voice is that any better? Yeah, I really hope Steady does come back. Like, I met him at one time, and he seems a genuine guy. He's a real genuine guy. He seems a nice guy. I'd love to go out and have another 2 pints with him. I might do my Sunday, boys, on this channel. I might not get around yet. It ain't getting any traction, so it was a point. Would you say cat flaps are the best lookers of any gentleman's club? Right? I'm going to explain the best I can of what I feel. Right? I think you're all getting I think you're getting these gentlemen's clubs confused, right? Some of these gentlemen's clubs are good fun. Let's just say good fun. And you pay not a lot of money for fun, right? If you want a good look at a 10 in a gentleman's club, you are going to pay, right? And I don't think 10s will be doing what I see them doing. So you can't have it both ways, right? You can't moan that these girls are charging a fortune, right? And then they tens, and then you can't moan that these girls are not tens when you're not paying a lot of money. Does that make sense? And I see everything that goes on everywhere. And if you want to tend to do things in a gentleman's club, well, I would let's take these gentlemen's clubs. You would have to pay for the nose, not the 600 baht that he pays them now, right? You'd have to pay for the nose to get these girls in there, and then you'd have to put the drinks up, and then you'd have to, the girls will charge you like quadruple, and then all of a sudden you're paying more in a gentleman's club than what you ever would in a go-go bar. Well, that defeats the bloody object, the whole object of a gentleman's club. Gentleman's club there, go there, have fun, good fun, in front of everybody, and get out there. Right? Any plans, any trips planned? Funny enough, I'm trying to book a hotel in Buriram for the MotoGP. Can you stay off the booze for a month? Man, I can stay off the booze for a year, right? I'm not an alcoholic, right? So I can stay off the booze forever, but I choose not to. I enjoy drinking. I enjoy going out. I enjoy partying. I stayed off the booze for the last 9 days, 10 days. Don't really bother me. Don't bother me if I have a drink or not. That's why I'm starting making a shit ton of videos. My only priority at the moment is not beer. My priority at the moment is getting my blood levels back to where they should be, so my blood is not clotting, and I'm not at risk of dying. In a nutshell. Any other questions, boys? I hope I'm like, I know I'm sounding like miserable. I'm real tired today, mind. I was up at 7. It's up at 7 o'clock today. 7 o'clock. She got up. She said, "Come on, we go to the hospital." I said, "Oh, but you can stay in bed." "No, I want to come with you, darling." She said, "I really want to make sure that you're okay." How about that? She's just sweet. Honestly, I'd do anything for her. I'd do anything for her. She's awesome. She's one of the nicest girls I've ever met in any country. In any country. Oh, Colin Hale. All right, Carl, how's it going, mate? You know, I was reading I was looking at your name there, and I thought, oh, it's Colin. So, no, it ain't. It's not. It's not. It's not. Right? $10, $10 a day is kind of an alcoholic. It's not. There's no way you can an alcoholic not drink for 9 days and not even think about it. I haven't even thought about a drink. Right? And so I get where you're coming from, Richard, right? But I don't agree with him. I don't agree with him. I don't agree with him at all. When I went back to the UK, I didn't drink for 6 weeks. Didn't bother me. Am I looking for a drink now? No, I'm not bothered. Will I look for a drink tomorrow? No, I'm not bothered. Someone phones me and says, "Fancy coming out?" And I wanted to. I'd say yes. Yeah, no problem. So I'm not alcoholic, and I stand by it. I stand by it. And people said, "Yeah, but you said it in your last video you're an alcoholic." They're fucking entertainment videos, man. Do you really think that I'm gonna? If I was an alcoholic, do you really think that I would tell you on you I'm an alcoholic? David, 7, I'm up at 6 every day and I'm retired. Yeah, but I don't go to bed at 4 o'clock, mate. She won't let me go sleep. She wants to watch all fucking. I think I could make more as a private investigator there than a bar manager, right? But they're in 1,000 baht a day, right? We divide that by 11, right? That's yeah. Oh, someone has bought me a drink. No. Chang Fan. Bottle of Nam for Webby. Cheers, mate. That's really nice of you. Thank you very much. Honestly, thanks. Because everyone seems to think I make loads of money, right? And they're going to declare my taxes. Well, I'm not even earning that much. How much are you in? How much are you in? I think last month was my biggest winner. Look, I got my way. Tell you fucking exactly what you're doing. There we are. So you're. You do. Yeah. 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 You see it? So you're. You do. Look at this out. Okay. You're 93 pound in that, April. A bar manager, right? £1,000. Oh, sorry. 90 pence an hour a bar manager's on. And categorically tell you that's true. 90 pence an hour. And it sounds good, doesn't it, with all these girls around you, right? You can't touch them. They don't listen to you. If we told them to go there and sit there, they wouldn't. They won't listen to you. You upset one, you upset them all. Right? It's shit. Fucking crap. 3 days I done it for. I done it 2 days in one place and 1 day in another place. And it was absolutely awful. I didn't enjoy any of it. Hi, Webby, just home, glad you have met a nice woman. You're no mug, so enjoy, thumbs up. I'm no mug. I'm no mug. I'm no mug. She's, in fact, right, she just bought Netflix. Because I don't watch Netflix, because I got a stick. I got a Fire Stick. Right? She said, oh, I just bought Netflix. I said, oh, how much was that? £200. I said, oh, I'll give it 200 now. No. I watch it. She said, you don't. And you could all say, oh, you're fucking getting sucked in, you're getting roped in. Well, I'm not, am I? No. Hello from Isan. Hello. How are you? Boys, I go over in a piss. There's all this water. Do you know since I stopped drinking chang, I can't stop pissing. Back now. Right, I'm back. Right. Glad you're off, Pop. Bike look good, bro. Oh, the bike's awesome. Honest God, right? Cost me 2,900 baht for 2 tyres and all the stickers. Cost me 800 baht for stickers. Chang makes my skid marks talk to me. I couldn't do without a few beers at night. It's bang tidy. I'm no alcoholic either. I ain't an alcoholic. In fact, honest God, far from it. She just said, come on, babe. She said, you said when I was finished, I wanted to come in bed with me. I stopped drinking Coke and I've lost 19 pounds in 5 weeks. I was addicted to the stuff. But I just say, the woman in the medical center said to me, don't drink fizzy drinks. She didn't give a shit about the Chang. She said, oh, I'll have a couple of weeks on the Chang. Well, I got an exclusive here, right? And I don't want to really say about my blood test, and I don't want to say about anything, right? But I'm going to make a video which I believe will be a massive hit, right? When you go to the hospital, it's brilliant. They say, come back in 2 hours. So give you a slip, you go and come back in 2 hours, you go straight in. So there's no waiting, right? Well, yesterday I thought, right, where am I going to go? Moor one is yesterday, right? Moor one. So yesterday, I thought, oh, I'll go for food or something. But anyway, I stopped by this bar, and there was these lady boys, right? And one of them was made me laugh, right? So I was really impressed, I swear, right? Yes, I was terrible, right? Thinking, oh my God, it's fucking blood test. So anyway, I goes in the bar, and I spends about hour and a half for that with this lady boy, right? And she gets us have a drink, right? And I didn't even, she gets us have a drink, checks it in my bin. I said, what's that? She said, oh, I'm going to come sit with you now. Right? I said, oh, no, you go fucking piss off. Right? Get that fucking thing out of my bill. Right? Well, mate, they're going to be if I talk to a mate. Well, do you know, she made me laugh so much, right? I said, right, let me go get my camera. No problem, right? No problem. So I'm going to make a video, right? And she's on it. She's on it for a while. If that doesn't make 20,000 views, then I don't know what I can do to build my channel, because that was absolutely comedy gold with me there. So I'm gonna do a video saying something like, I don't know, HIV test, I'm depressed, HIV test or something. So saw it and say, oh, I'm taking a lady by out HIV tests. And we all put two and two together, and I got HIV and I'm gay, right? And I go lady boys because that's what I know about that, right? Right. What's news with Will? When is he going back to Pattaya? I don't know, Di. I have no idea. I don't really speak to him much. You know, so he spoke to me he phoned me yesterday because he seen that I wasn't well. I don't know. Every year I have to pass a strict medical, and cholesterol is a big component. It's easy to drop. Takes 1 month, no drugs. I know. Listen, when she goes back to work in 2 days, um, I know, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna start it I gonna start running. Right? I don't want to go to the gym. I might just run around fucking. I might just run around. Yeah. Where were we? Sorry, I missed that. Can't wait to see it. Honestly, I watched it today, right? Do you know what, right? I edited 4 videos today. Four videos in about 2 hours. That's probably the fastest I've ever done it. But the Ladyboy one, well, I just can't see how I was not funny. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I absolutely thought it was hilarious. Genuine. Right, boys, I'm gonna knock off because it's her day off. She works a lot. I don't get to see her much, and I actually want to spend some time with her. And do you know what she done today? Right, and you know you can't get these fuckers out of bed. She says to me, "I'm coming to the hospital with you." I said, "Listen, I'll go on my own." She said, "I want to. Is it a day off, man?" She said, "I want to come with you." And I says to her, "But it's your day off." And she held my hand, right? And she said to me, "Steve, I'm so worried about you. I just want to make sure you're okay." And I turns around, which I say to her mom, I say to every, like, listen, if I die, don't worry, you'll have 1 million baht, right? I'll give her 1 million baht. And she looked at me and she started filling up. I thought she was trying over 1 million baht. She started filling up and she said to me, "I don't want any money. I just want you." She said, "I will never ask you for money. I don't want money off you. I just love being around you. I started filling up. Thinking, fucking hell. I couldn't believe it. And she said, I just want you. I just want you. I don't want your money. I don't want anything off it. Nothing. And I've offered her loads of stuff. And she just keeps saying no. She generally just keeps saying no. She sent me there. Come on, Steve. She said, finish work and come and catch up to me. Not catch up, she'll not catch. Come and hug me. Look after yourself, mate. Health is the most important thing. I'm off to watch your Robin Hood video. Mate, can you all comment on what you really think about the Robin Hood place? Because I think it's absolutely fucking amazing, right? Honestly, the fucking deco in our place fucking blew me away, right? And believe me, there's more in our place that'll blow you away, right? Not just the deco. You can get blown away in our place, no problem. Well, Di, you know what the last girl was like? Just a money grabbing little fucker, right? This one is fucking. In the fifth. I actually said it to Steve last night. Steve knows it well. I said, well, in the 15 years or 16 years or whatever it is that I've been coming here, and I've been with fucking a hell of a lot of women, hell of a lot of women. I said, I've never ever seen a girl with an attitude like her, right? And I can only go on what's been going on the last few months. Right then, boys. Thank you very much. I think I've given you an insight into my life. I wanted to follow my uh, follow my journey because I'm a genuine, honest guy who wants nothing apart from give people a good holiday and a good experience, and that's all I ever want. So bye for now.